I could say things were a heated contest for first place in our X4 stage vote. That would be wrong. I could say this is going to be a little warm-up, but, well, this guy's kind of one of the trickiest ones of the 8 to take on. The only one of the 8 Mavericks to receive double digits in votes. And I know I'm dragging this out, but you know what? This stage is going to drag on too, because it's a Dragons. Magma Dragoon's all fired up and ready to go. For the record, the Maverick Hunters are called the Irregular Hunters in Japan. So, there you go on that. Okay, we will do a little warm-up with the music here. And once it gets going, so do we. Watch out for the spiked wheel, the only one you're going to see in the level right off the bat. And then look behind you to see a bunch of rolling rocks trying to run you down. Make sure you yeah up the wall for safety. And you can always look back and get angry if you want. I don't really see the reason to get all hot and bothered this early in the stage, but you know, you do you. In any case, stay cool and look cool by dash jumping through these volcanic bombs that are flying up and falling down all throughout the gaps here. Be careful of the fire that emerges from the ground in a few spots. That's probably one of the hardest things in this level to avoid because it'll pop up out of nowhere in a couple spots. Like right here, I always want to jump right into it. This big guy's shooting missiles at us. If you let him stick around for 3 volleys, he will make sure to shoot missiles out of his back that track your position a little bit better. Not gonna let that happen. As we go up this hill, we're gonna see some more rolling rocks. You take a little too long getting up the hill, another set's going to roll on down. Kinda had me going a little slow there. Although if you go a bit too slow here in destroying this rock wall, well then along with the 2 volcanic bomb lines you see raining down, you'll get a third one that comes in and drops right on your head. Don't let that happen. Destroy that wall. Part 2 starts out with more of the same in the sense that you can use dash jumps to fly right on by here. You don't need to worry about the rocks flying in because as long as you keep a good pace up, you won't even have to stop here. Just keep moving. We did stop there because I thought I was going a little too fast. No, I really wasn't. And, hey, how's it going? You, new here? No? Okay then, see ya. Once you get to the top, now all of a sudden you see the rocks coming in as if they were slow-moving meteors. They're kind of annoying when paired with these machines, which are called Gigadeath, a great name, by the way. But thankfully, that's over real quick because we get ourselves the Ride and Ride armor. And this thing's gonna carry us right to the end. It's a melee type mech, so you can use it to dash and jump and occasionally hack and slash the enemies in your way. I think you can use it on the meteors, but I'm not sure anymore. And thanks for the 1-up. But hey, instead of having to go up here, which is near the end, we can use a charge punch or a regular one and break through the rocks to get to the boss with the armor. Oh, it's time to settle this. Now, the hard thing about boss fights when it comes to Mega Man X4, a good many of them aren't pattern-based. You just have to be paying attention to what they're doing and when they're doing it. Magma Dragoon is the most unpredictable one of the bunch because he will mix up Hadoukens, Shoryukens, Yoga Fire Breath, dive kicks. It's honestly a lot to keep track of. Good thing we brought ourselves a mech here, huh? Because if we didn't, getting around some of these attacks is real annoying. Without it, you're going to have to go with wall jumps to dodge that Breath of Fire attack. Now when he goes for this Flame Ball Pillar technique, he's going to follow it up with 2 Shoryukens in the early going. Once he gets under half health, then it's anybody's guess as to what he's going to do because he'll follow it up with anything other than the Yoga Fire. When he goes for his Desperation attack that causes meteors to again rain in, that's actually your cue to attack because he's a sitting duck. Or dragon. So long, old friend. Our duel has been decided. Ryuenjin, or Dragon Flame Blade, is basically a Shoryuken performed with the Z-Saber, fire included. Enemies in the air are the ones most susceptible to this technique, and furthermore, don't count out the fact that this thing has some horizontal range to it too. It's gonna deep fry a lot of foes that don't have invincibility frames, and that's a lot of them in this game. You're gonna love this move. And I'm loving the fact that we managed to take down the first of our Mavericks here today. Although, now that we know that Magma Dragoon was the one behind the Sky Lagoon incident, could we just tell Repliforce that it was our fault and end the conflict here? No? Oh, yeah, it's a video game. Doggone it. It's nice to get off to a hot start and all, but I'm hoping that doesn't mean we're gonna cool off anytime soon. This conflict is far from over. With 7 Mavericks to go, things are only going to get tougher from this point forward. And one of them might actually wind up hitting us here. Which one will it be? And who are we going to be facing next time? As much as I'd love to answer those questions, we've sort of run out of time. So, I've got to split. Later.